So hello to everyone, you beautiful bunch of people. How is everyone doing today in this fresh new week? So, as you guessed, we are back with the same old stuff. We're pretty much coming up to close to the end of the game now.
I came as soon as
We've got a couple of videos left for you to feast on. So, without further ado, let's jump straight in.
Struck me about that triptych. This is the view painted on the canvas that was left on it.
That's incredible. You know this area well.
And while I was waiting for you, I scouted around and discovered an abandoned mine nearby, surrounded by Ranrock's loyalists.
Do you think there's a connection to the triptych?
I've no idea, but perhaps they're searching it, the way they did Rookwood Castle and Isidora's Manor. How do we want to handle this?
We need to see what they're doing. I say we take them head on. Let's bury some enemies.
Very well.
And I still have that rune symbol we found on the triptych. If there is a connection, I suspect we'll see that symbol again.
All the missions I've been doing so far, I think Sebastian probably has been the best. Even better than the main storyline, which is kind of weird.
I'll let you lead.
I don't really think there is going to be a cure for his sister though. I guess we'll have to find out.
Kill anyone who tries.
Ranrock's loyalists.
It's Totalis.
You don't
All of Ranrock's loyalists deserve the same fate. Nice work. This is going.
We make a good team.
We do it
Once again, we can fight our way through. We'll be discreet.
You know what's going on?
Why can't I hit you? I won't rest. Think you're clever, don't you?
I'll get away with that.
So the fun is over.
Fun is a relative term.
It is. And that was relatively fun.
Well, that was fun. So let's make our way into the mine entrance, shall we? Come on.
For better or for worse, we're in.
I'll bury you in the deepest spot.
This mine looks like a tomb.
It was closed after accidents were reported. Now I see why.
Incendiary.
Those of you who have been watching the series so far, who've been spending a little bit of time with me, what are your thoughts on Hogwarts Legacy so far? Do you think it's been a success or a failure?
Lumos.
Personally, I'm saying it's a 10 out of 10. I can't find any faults with it. I'd love to know your input, so let me know.
I don't see any goblins in these webs.
Too disgusting for even a spider to prey on.
I don't think young Sebastian's a friend of the goblins, or even their biggest fan. We got some enemies, but let's deal with them.
Ranrock's loyalists are in here.
Too many. They definitely think there's something here they want.
Well, that was easy. Too quick as well. That's what she said. I feel super sorry for the people who were playing this when there was no arachnophobia mode. That kind of sucked. But I don't find spiders bad, to be honest.
It's no wonder
I like
spiders
killing
give
them,
people
don't get me
goosebumps.
wrong, but
Could be the
I got nothing
hairy
against
legs,
them.
or the soulless eyes,
Which sounds a little
or the venomous
sadistic.
fangs, or any number of endearing qualities, really.
Sebastian, are you being sarcastic with me again? Careful, don't want to push you off that little bridge. Right. We know what happens when we go down the slides.
Smashing.
Something always
Should have thought
happens.
to conjure stairs.
And it's never a good thing either. Guess we'll have to find out.
Repair room. Incendio!
There's something up there. What is it? Oh, chest. Anything good? Yeah, I'll take it. It's better than nothing, I suppose. So for those of you that have been watching, how well do you think my wand combat has been? Oh, Jesus. Speaking of wand combat, fantastic.
Accio! Depulso! Descendo! Lumos! Accio! Arresto Momentum! Depulso! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Defendo!
We've rid the world of another spider. I shall sleep better tonight.
We have another fight on our hands.
I won't.
Lumos!
You're a low Confringo. I shoot you never get away.
Expelliarmus!
Human. Almost too easy. You call that
Incendio! Expelliarmus!
arrogant child?
Expelliarmus! Accio! Confringo! Incendio! Arresto Momentum! Expelliarmus! Defendo! We're not finished yet.
It's almost as if they were waiting.
Expelliarmus! Accio! Glacius! Arresto Momentum! Depulso! Accio! Incendio! Descendo! Defendo! Protego! Confringo! Crucio! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Accio! Descendo! Levioso!
We certainly cleared the room.
I don't know why Gryffindors get credit for bravery. We Slytherins are teeming with it.
We're a rune symbol above the cavern door.
Ranrock's loyalists never knew to look for it.
With the channel, it's mainly going to be gaming and cars, but anything you want to see car or gaming related, feel free to leave a suggestion down below. I'd like to give you what you want to see.
A journal entry, but Sebastian,
Was there anything
I think I
useful
found
around
something
here
to help
for
us
us?
unravel more of this
I
mystery.
don't think so.
Brilliant. Our efforts weren't in vain after all. Still, something about this place feels odd.
Lumos. Depulso. If the triptych led us here to find this bit of canvas, we can probably assume that Isadora Morganach was here.
She seems to have been everywhere.
But if she was using the Undercroft, and the cellar beneath her manor in Feldcroft. Why would she create this space?
And why hide it behind cryptic rune symbols and ancient magic that no one but you could see?
Isadora and Percival Rackham, another of the keepers, could see traces of ancient magic too.
Rackham? I haven't heard his name before.
Here's some of the memories I've seen. I don't think he and Isadora saw eye to eye on how this magic should be used.
This is all rather baffling. Let's take the canvas back to the triptych. Perhaps the answers are there.
Please tell me you recognize the location in this bit of canvas.
The good news is I do, in fact.
And the bad news?
We're in for more trouble. I know that coast. Ranrock has taken over a huge mine in the surrounding area. Marrenweem has suffered for it. It's as bad as Feldcroft's become. Should we head there now?
We should wait.
Why?
All this time, we've been a step behind Ranrock. I may know someone who could help us get ahead.
Who is that?
A friendly goblin. He wants no part in Ranrock's fight.
A friendly goblin? You know goblins cursed my sister to shut her up. Said she should be seen and not heard.
I do, but not all goblins are...
Not all goblins what? Have you forgotten Feldcroft? Have you forgotten the mine we just went through?
No, Sebastian, I haven't. You're not listening to me.
Why would I listen to someone so ignorant?
You don't know what you're saying. Take a breath for a moment.
Oh, I know precisely what I'm saying.
I mean, we've done quite a fair few
What
missions
do you
with
have in store for me
Sebastian
this
now,
time?
and we gotta be quite close
You're here.
to learning some
Good.
better spells. I hope.
Sebastian, that relic you mentioned...
Don't think I've forgotten about your goblin friend. I haven't. But I needed to tell you what I've learned. I believe one of Slytherin's students stumbled upon the relic during an assignment to study sarcophagi in this catacomb. From what I read in a report by the student, they weren't permitted to take it with them, so I must assume it's still here. As I mentioned earlier, this relic grants its holder the power to reverse dark magic curses. If it's in this catacomb, I have to find it. For Anne. I need to see her.
I'm ready to explore the catacomb. Perhaps we can visit Anne when we've finished.
Perfect. By the way, Ominous has been asking about you. You didn't tell him what we were doing, did you?
I didn't. I promise.
Good. Ominous would be livid if he knew what we were about to do.
Find the relic in the deep dark cave full of whatever is inside here. Is it going to be spiders or is it in theory?
Opening all of these is
Now's the
tempting.
time to take some bets. Yep, spiders. Like literally every single cave we go in is full of lovely spiders. I wouldn't want to watch this before bed, whoever it is. Better watch there's no spiders under your pillow.
At least now we know we're not alone here.
Yes, that's it. And the rest of the tomb will be insect-free.
Yeah, spiders aren't insects.
Don't start.
Accio! Wingardium Leviosa!
Finding a chest in an inconspicuous loft. Brilliant.
Levioso! Defender! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Incendio! Revelio!
Another spider. I shall sleep better tonight. Watch your step. I nearly slipped there.
Accio! Incendio! Accio! Revelio!
Now this is the sort of great room I want to be buried in.
Surrounded by grandeur.
Grandeur in there.
Bones outside a sarcophagus.
Did find out something interesting why the spiders fear the basilisk so much. Because of their 8 eyes. They've pretty much got a 360-degree angle, and they don't have eyelids, so they're pretty much going to get insta-killed. Yeah, it's okay, they deserve it.
Stupefy. Confringo. Confringo. Looks like part of a student's diary. It mentions plans to return for the relic and conjuring barricades using bones.
Of course. The student's summary referenced a space beyond the Great Room, which means this can't be a dead end. I have the report if you want to have a look. Let's divide and conquer. You work on sorting out the bone barricades, I'll look around and see what we missed. Hold on to that diary entry. There may be more to it.
It does mention something else. It says their next assignment was learning the Imperius Curse.
Really? Interesting. We need to focus on moving beyond this room. But let me think for a moment.
Of course.
Brilliant. There's more to this than even I imagined. Look, bones stacked oddly on either side
Lumos.
of this archway.
I've noticed Sebastian has been acting a little odd lately. I know he wants to kill his sister, but I think he's one of the type of people who will stop nothing, whether it comes down to good actions or bad actions. Guess we'll have to find out in the future, won't we? Do you think he'll turn out to be a bad character or a good character? I don't think they're going to find a cure for her.
Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio, you've done it.
I knew we'd get through.
Nice. Accio. Confringo. We need to find a safe way across. Incendio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Rickety bone bridge complete.
So as you may have noticed, I've kind of altered the way I do the talking over my videos. I don't talk as much through the important parts because I don't want people to get irritated when they want to watch something. But this is the end of today's video. I know, I'm sorry for leaving you all so short. But feel free to subscribe, your support as always means a lot to me. Take care, goodbye guys, and I'll see you in the next one.